Hello everyone, welcome back. As usual, I'm starting with a prepped face, primed eyes, and I'm using these two palettes today to show you how to do a cut crease. So first I'm starting with this flat detailer brush and going in with the color Winning from the Makeup Revolution palette. I am outlining the shape of my crease. First things first, so this is going to act as the transition shade. Sorta, kinda. It's kind of taken over by the rest of the palette, but we'll see. And taking a bigger blending brush with the same color on it, I'm buffing it out so we don't have any harsh lines. Okay, so once we finish that, we're gonna go and do the same thing on the other eye. And following the same steps, just using a different brush at the end. Buff the line out, and then taking the additional color, same color, on a bigger brush and buffing it out as well. Most of this video is going to be blending, so just, be prepared for that. Be prepared to sit down and watch all of this blending. It's not bad though, don't leave. Okay, so on the same detailer brush, I'm taking the color Transformer from the same palette, which is like this deep blue, and I'm going to go over the line I just did with the first color. I'm going to blend it out with this blending brush, and then taking additional color on the e.l.f. brush, I'm going to buff it out so it's dramatic. Usually I'm not this dramatic with my cut creases, but just for the sake of learning and drama and extraness, I'm just going to do that. I'm just gonna get dramatic today. Do something a little bit different from the norm, the normal, everyday kind of natural looks. So, blending all of that out and then going back with the e.l.f. brush to buff it out even more, because we want this part of the eye to be extremely blended. So now we're going to actually cut the crease, and what I mean by that is taking some concealer on a small concealer brush and making a clean line under the blending that we just did. And this is really just going to define the cut crease, and this is pretty much what a cut crease is. Making a crease, blending it out, and then cutting it out with concealer or primer of your choice. I'm using the LA Girl Pro concealer in Fawn for this step. So once we cut that crease, we're going to blend it out with a finger or two, just one actually. Wow, I'm still cutting this crease. I did not think I would take this long. I'm gonna blend it out eventually. There we go, blend it out, girl. And then we'll do the same thing on the other eye, just cutting that out, making sure we have a good base for the shadows that I'm about to put down. And yeah, so just want to apologize for not putting this up sooner. I did have the video in my library for about a couple days. I'm gonna just say a couple days, but I was feeling really under the weather, and I knew that I couldn't do this voiceover as well as I would be if I wasn't feeling any better. So, we're here and I'm uploading it, so I'm glad I got the chance to do that for you guys. So we're doing the same thing on this eye, cutting the crease with the same concealer, and once I'm done, I'm gonna blend it out. I tried to use this brush, but it ended up not giving me the effect that I wanted, so I blend it out with this, and then I finish up with my finger, because fingers always do it best. The heat from your finger warms the product up and it helps it seep into the skin better, so fingers will do it for you if you're ever wondering what to use. So now I'm using my e.l.f. mist and spray. Well, before I get into that, I need to set the concealer that I just put down, but I'm wetting my brush so that the shadows I use to fill in this cut crease are going to be a little bit more vibrant. I'm taking Shiva, which is this deep gold from the Nubian palette, and I'm going to use it on the first half of my eye pretty much. So I'm using it wet because wetting a shadow is just gonna give it a lot more dimension. It's gonna make it pop more, and that's what I want to do. And you know, if you're really trying to get popping, you're gonna take the same shadow on a dry brush and pack it onto the wet shadow you just put down, and that's just gonna give it, you know, pigmentation on a million, pretty much. So yeah, first half of my eye, you know, don't be scared to get carried away, because obviously that's what I'm doing. And once I'm done with the wet part, take a dry brush and pack it on there. So I'm taking another shadow, also wet. It is called Ya. It is Y-A-A, y'all. I hope I said that right. And I'm taking it on the rest of my eye. It's like a shimmery burnt orange, and it is beautiful. I love it. I love this palette. It's great. Thank you to my gifter again. So doing it wet, and then once I fill in the parts I need to fill in, I take the shadow on a dry brush. You will soon see. Yeah, there we go. And making the color pop even more. So we have some nice vibrant eyes. So once I do that, the following steps are optional. Well, this step isn't. You don't want a harsh line in between the two colors, so I'm taking Sheba again and just going back and forth between the two colors just so they blend together really, really well. Really, really nicely. So you have a cute little gradient going on inside of your cut crease. So, okay, this part is the one that's optional. I like putting glitter on cut creases a lot. So I'm mixing that e.l.f. spray with some glitter, and on a really tiny detailer brush. It's like a nail brush, actually. I'm not even going front, but you know, it gets the job done. I'm taking a glitter color similar to the first one, to Sheba. I'm putting it on top of Sheba in that little line, and then I'm using the MAC Reigning Riches glitter on top of the Ya color. Yas. I know y'all tired of me, I'm sorry. But yeah, using glitter that is close to the color on the bottom. I like doing that because it looks polished. It looks good. So I'm taking the NYX black liquid liner, and you know, following the shape of the cut crease, I'm gonna make the tail first. And once I make the tail, it's gonna take me a while to get this the way I want it, because first I never do my eyes this dramatic, and since I wanted the end of the eyeliner to meet the eyeshadow, you know, you gotta make it just as dramatic. And my tails are never this long, but you know, drama, extraness, and all that. So once I make the tail, I'm going to start in the inner corner like so and bring it back and connect it to the tail, so we have a completed full eye line. I'm sorry, I'll stop talking like this. I actually cannot make any promises, but I'll try my best. I really will. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing my eyeliner for 20 years. The crazy thing is, this is sped up to double the time. So this just tells you how slow I'm going, like extremely slow. But I'm almost done. There we go. All right, so now I'm brushing away the powder because I was baking before this to catch any fallout. Sorry if you're hearing a little bit of commotion, but it's okay. Brushing away all the fallout. I'm lining the inner 2/3 of my bottom lash line with the color Nairobi, which is like a yellowy gold, very yellow, but still cute. And then on the outer third, I'm doing the color Cleopatra, which is a shimmery cobalt blue. Wow, can I get my words out today, please? A shimmery cobalt blue, just to bring the look together, tie the look together. I'm taking my favorite mascara, CoverGirl, Queen Latifah. We in there. Preparing my lashes for the falsies I'm about to put on them. So the falsies I'm using are some faux mink lashes from Walmart in the shape or type called Gala. They're very cute, perfect for this look. Kind of dramatic, but you know, not overpowering my eye. Yeah, so bottom lashes, because I'm not going to forget that this time. And then for the rest of my face, I'm highlighting with this NYX Roll-On Shimmer in Salmon. Of course, I can't stop doing it because it literally has me beaming 24/7. And I love to beam. I love to beam. Doing it on my nose, my cupid's bow, my eyebrows below and above, and blending it out with an e.l.f. small tapered brush because it's nice enough to get in the little crevices. My arm just popped. Sorry about that. Blending it out under my eyebrows. Wasn't getting the job done for me, so use my fingers just to help it out a little bit. I'm going in with the lightest color from the e.l.f. blush palette because, you know, we don't want anything too overpowering because my eyes are already strong. They going hard right now. Filling in back my mole because she got lost, not gonna lie. And then on my lips, I'm taking a NYX Liquid Lip Lingerie in the color Beauty Mark. It's a nice brown. Love me some brown lips. And then once that dries down, I'm taking this. Wow, I'm actually adding 2 coats of it just because it's a little bit transparent. But yeah, I go over with a gloss called Deep Kiss from MAC. Now I'm setting my face with some Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray, you know, and yeah, that's pretty much the entire look, guys. I hope you like it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.